BJP Manipur Pradesh asks why Congress leader Rahul Gandhi failed to meet with Chief Minister during his 2-day Manipur visit if he was on peace restoring mission. Khairamban and other markets in Manipur too reopened from Monday following agreement between Khairamban Imakaital Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace and Minister and Birain. And Manipur observes National Doctors' Day in honor of Dr. B.C. Roy. State Working Committee of Indian Medical Associations Manipur observes Doctors' Day at IMA Manipur House in Lumphel. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA HAJARIMAYUM, bringing the top stories and latest news at this hour. BJP Manipur Pradesh questions why Congress leader Rahul Gandhi failed to meet with the Chief Minister of Manipur during his 2-day Manipur visit if he was on a peace mission. Briefing media at BJP headquarters today, BJP Manipur Pradesh Vice President and Wabagai MLA Usam Deben clarified the incident of police stopping Rahul Gandhi and his convoy at Bishnupur police station on June 29. He said state government had made arrangement for a chopper for Rahul Gandhi to visit Churachandpur and Moirang, as travelling by road was considered risky following the recent bomb blast that occurred at Kwakta. He claimed that even the Congress MLAs were aware of the risk of travelling by road but still went ahead. Usam Deben asked whether the Congress party was trying to hold state government responsible in the event of any untoward incidents that day. He said Congress leader Rahul Gandhi comes under JAT Plus category and the state government had made all security arrangement, yet attempt to take the road was unreasonable. MLA Usam Deben said it was rather an attempt to destabilize the law and order situation of the state and also to gain political mileage.
Mana Manipur da adugulaba irang thoiba Churachandpur akogi hoji rip kem leiba Moirang da lae lakpa matamda Rahul Gandhi ex MP na lakpa matamda Manipur phasa da kari kana pirage haibase ai aham question Congress ki leiba go MLA singsi Manipur gi leiba situation ji phai phatte adugi mamang da nongni ni mamang da kogi thong da kai da kogi car da fit toba bom pokhai na ki mati khudong tiba mayam bai nori gi mark sida kari da mukta moina bai ro da satningi no kari da mukta irang ji thoklaba leiba situation ji khangdi no sineba adagi moi manga sina bai ro da satliba posi kadai yong sakadabno maitei kana aduguma Churachandpur side satpa yarge ji karbai khangdino adu sangena khallo matamdu irang ji thoyen khallo phatung da thoyen khallo adu akoi government da aduguma akoi government ji lengak pangam draba government ni haibe yana bagi tamta yam toina moina sineba mana lakwa matamda kaiba feedback kharadi mana sem sarkan da akoi gi lenga iba sigi makok ojeriba koi honorable sem da haibum thoktabraba sumaina si situation si tawbiu si taw haibna singbaji karimta hairamdana mana tumina sakhiba haibase adugumba ma Manipur da board khomba lakpani na koi loguneba.
Khairamban market and other marketplaces in the state will reopen from July 3. The decision on reopening of markets was made after an agreement was brought between representatives of Khairamban Imakaital Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace and Chief Minister Nongthombam Birain today. The Coordinating Committee said it will strive to bring peace in the state. Speaking to media at the Khairamban market in Imphal, Coordinating Committee convener Kongbrai Latpam Dhaneswari said Khairamban Imakaital Joint Coordinating Committee representatives met with Chief Minister and Birain at the CM bungalow this morning and raised various demands of the committee. She said during the meeting, the Chief Minister had given assurance that there will be no separate administration in Manipur, state's territorial integrity will remain intact, and that the state government had already urged the centre to abrogate suspension of operation agreement with Kuki militants. Dhaneswari also appealed to debt collectors to refrain from collecting loan interest and payment related to monthly chit funds in view of the prevailing crisis.
Hojik changchiliba ihau asida Manipur government na loriba thaudang sing puthoktunna khanaki ngangkhoi da lansilakpa mitop khandoktuna changchiliba khongthang makhata na changchilaga center dagi aiba cherol piduna khangalakpa leire Kuki militant singi su lokthokpa government na center da khangankiba leire Manipur gi apunba ge saktam amadi separate administration CM Birel leingeda kaheloi haibi thajabasu CM na pibiraki hojik akiba leiribadi Manipurgi mafam chingya tamya khudimangta low panbe yadana leibasingse masigisu security gi meeting loire haidana mafam da security thamnabagi wafam so takpirei joint coordinating committee gi akhanaba mifam famduna numit mangani sintha lepani haiba laukthokibadu CM na thajaba pibirakpadagi akhoina ikai khumnajaba utpoina ningthokaba numittagi phoi kaithena se hangdokjaragani.
Governor Anusuya Uike appeals to people of Manipur to bring peace and normalcy in the state. In a message given to the people of Manipur, she said, "I am deeply shocked and disheartened about the unprecedented ethnic clash between the two communities that broke out on 3rd May, which has been still continuing, in which several lives were lost and several sustained injuries." The governor appeals to all, irrespective of caste, creed and religion, to extend their fullest cooperation to solve the problem through an amicable and peaceful dialogue so that our age-old traditions of coexistence can be maintained. She also appeals to all, especially mothers and sisters, to restrain from blocking security forces on the roads as they are discharging their responsibility for the safety of people of the state. The governor said all issues can be and should be solved through a peaceful dialogue to restore the past peaceful atmosphere of the state. As students in Manipur have been deprived of education for over 1 month in the wake of prevailing crisis, a large number of students took out a protest rally in Thoubal district today, demanding reopening of schools and resumptions of normal classes. Students from 6 government higher secondary schools in the district, namely Chawyaima Higher Secondary School, Thoubal, Khangabok Higher Secondary School, Lilong Higher Secondary School, Madrasa, Lamding Higher Secondary School, Sangay Yumpham Higher Secondary and Hairok Higher Secondary School took part in the protest rally, which was organized by Government School Students Committee, Thoubal District. The rally started from Khangabok Higher Secondary School and ended at Yaripok Lamkai near Chawyaima Higher Secondary School. Students also displayed placards during the sit-in. Federal Students Organization Kangleipak FESOC demanded the Education Department to ensure resumption of normal classes for students in Manipur from July 9. Speaking to media at FESOC office in Kakwa, Imphal today, FESOC General Secretary and Rikes expressed disappointment that government keeps deferring reopening of schools in the state. He said delaying resumptions of normal classes is a huge loss for students. Rakes also appealed to relevant authorities to remove posting of central forces from educational institutions in the wake of 4th semester examination for graduate courses to be conducted by Manipur University from July 13. He recalled that students had written their first semester exam in a war-like zone.
Directorate of Education ESK koi director na thokpikiba order amagi matung ina Manipur gi school sing ekoi lakleba tang nipan phawa suti sangtokpikre aduna masida FESOC na lakchening liba wafam di thabak thorum amata di paikhat pidana suti sangtoga sum leibigadawribra haibasini maram asina lakchening liba wafam di ekoi tang nipan phawgi manungda hanagi matogum mahairoi singna school singda mahiloi singda hanjilaktuna larik tamba yananaba thabak thorum phajana paikhat piu tang nipan gi matung dagidi amuk hana suti sangtok piganu tang tarau hundoi phawgi mamangda central forces singna school college singda leisalliba asi lokthok piduna atopa saphagadaba mafam amada arrange tawbiu haina mari leinaba Manipur lenga ki pungning chingchenjari.
All Manipur Volleyball Association members took out protest demonstrations at Imphal Polo Ground today, demanding state government to help ease the plights facing sportspersons in the wake of present crisis. Speaking on the sidelines, All Manipur Volleyball Association Secretary General L. Baleshwar expressed worry that future of Manipur is uncertain owing to the prevailing violence. Highlighting the plights of athletes in the state amid the crisis, Baleshwar said many sportspersons are not in a condition to participate in various upcoming national level championships as they have been deprived of practice sessions. He urged Manipur government to work towards bringing peace in the state at the earliest for the sake of state athletes who are playing an immense role in placing Manipur under the global spotlight.
peace and the harmony and integrity se purak pangamdana government na sumai sum leitaragadi Manipur labor sports persons se nongmadata nongmadi hauji mang ba horagle practice tawda thama practice tawda bada sanaroi singi performance aduki matik handai aduna sumaina sum leitaragadi akoi Manipur dagi sports ko international level da sanari ba phau ba India gi mohut sine sanari puna mang khiba tabani aduna akoi na hozi all Manipur Sport Association na ngasi sit in protest tawjari base yamna tuna athuba matamda akoi peace harmony and integrity pubira o haibaduni.
General Secretary of National Federations of Indian Women NFIW says present turmoil in Manipur could have been averted had state government taken timely measures to control the May 3 violence which erupted in Churachandpur district. Addressing media at Manipur Press Club in Imphal today, Eni Raza alleged Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane of keeping himself busy making social media posts on Vice President's Manipur visit at around 7 p.m. on May 3. Taking part in the press meet, NFIW National Secretary Nisa Sindhu said a team from NFIW, which is one of the oldest women organizations, came to Manipur to get first-hand ground realities of the prevailing violence, stating that people of both the conflicting communities have endured great sufferings. She questioned who would be responsible for the same. She expressed disappointment that Chief Minister N. Birane has failed to take timely actions. NFIW has visited relief camps in the state and a report on the same will be submitted to the Chief Minister.
This 3rd May riot, that is state-sponsored riot. That is why government is not taking any effort to control this riot either on the 3rd. Even on 3rd, he was 7 o'clock evening. He was busy in tweeting and putting it on the social media of the visit of the Vice President in Manipur. So on the one hand, people of his own, he is responsible for the life and livelihood of these people. Their houses were burning down, they were killed, and they were running away, they were running for safety and everything. He was as a Nero. He was enjoying the life and he was enjoying putting all the news in the social media, not showing any responsibility to the citizen of this country in this state.
Here a casualty, there casualty. Who is responsible? So we are very disappointed. Viren Singh, he was not controlled.
Mairapaibi members of Samuro area condemned Chief Minister N. Birane for trying to resign before restoring peace in the state. Apunba Samuro Naurem Nupilup stays a sit-in at Samuro Market in Imphal West District today. Wangkaimayum Asangbi, a Mairapaibi leader, said the Chief Minister should utilize his power to control of Kuki militants instead of contemplating to resign. She also stressed the need for all Maitai MLAs to unitedly pressurize the centre to protect Manipur's integrity, to revoke suspension of operation agreement with Kuki militants and to introduce NRC in Manipur.
Isa isu amadi isa lisi leihidaba mayamdugi khoi nungai daba phongduk jabo na khoi ngasi gi dhana si phamjabani chi minister na ngara pham thadokani adana chi bisanba madu khoi ima lamdam si gi ima isa si na khoi madu sungya ya janingde maramdi mana Delhi da chalaga ami sahana chingda ngakani mana Manipur tampak da ngakani haraga khoi madai praja singjibu mana ngapi gani sembi gani haraga ngapi bagi muhut mana pham thadoga akhoi ko sigro haibra adu pham thadok su yaroi aduga lan si sulu sanbiu athobu matam na ko inga chingna lijage hai.
Ghari Apunba Mairapaibi urges Chief Minister N. Birane not to resign as it would mean yielding to the demands of Kuki militants. Members and volunteers of Ningol Yaifa Lamjing Apunba Kanglei Park NYLAK, Ghari Apunba Mairapaibi, Ghari Youth Club and Ghari Youth Welfare Association stays a protest meet at Ghari Awang Community Hall today. Speaking on the sidelines, member of Gari Apunba Mayrampaibi Swarnalata said it is not the time for Chief Minister and Birain to quit. Rather, it is the time to stand united against Kuki militants. Sit-ins were also held at various places under the banner of Kokomi.
Pajamiam ki Khanbiraga, Siamna Pazana Wakan Puning Tana Khandabi, Haraga Pajamiam King Biraga, Manipur government Amadi, Santiago Menga Punna, Punsilaga, Manipur Santi Lainaba, Tubamatanda Santi Purnaba, Honabu, Karigi Lan Marakta, Karigi Pam Taduka Duribano, Asukyamna Zawa, Tabak Mayam Amadi, Paikatlaga, Karigi Lan, My Pamdai, Aquina, Soba Taudang, Lauduna, My Pakadabagi, Mahizam Dai, Matang the Karigi, Swantaraga, Puning Swantaraga Kari Damakta, Siam Pam Tadu Pigadoribano. Aduna akhoi mama bisingna yamna puning da yana nongai phaujai pyar thamba su yaroi siam pham thadok pa su yaroi kuki militant singna yaning da ba pot haibadi kaino haiba matam da akhoi siam biren sintokpa makhoi gi apamba ni makhoi gi apamba da akhoi na siam chin batara gadi makhoi da akhoi na lebak pithopa ga chap mane haiba gi wafam ja akhoi thamja ge aduduna akhoi na siam chin ba sukya ya jani da haiba wafam maru ina thamja.
Mayrampaibi members of UNDRO took out a towards vigil at UNDRO Kaitel last evening against resignations of Chief Minister and Birain, ministers or any MLAs amid the critical situation facing the state. Women demonstrators demand government to abrogate of sue pact with Kuki militants to implement NRC and safeguard territorial integrity of Manipur. They observe a moment of silence to pay respect to those who have been killed in recent violence. They also prayed for those who have been rendered homeless by the violent clash. Speaking on the sideline, Secretary of All UNDRO Mayrampaibi Association Chingakam Umashwari urged government to make efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state and to not quit before doing so. Press note from Maitai International Civic Action Network says Chief Minister and Birain cannot resign at this critical juncture facing the state. Members and volunteers of Mayang Imphal Apunba Nupi Loop and Apunba Mayra Loop also staged a sit-in at Mayang Imphal Market today, condemning Chief Minister and Birain for his inefficiency in handling the present crisis in Manipur. Speaking on the sideline, spokesperson of Nupi Loop TH Rebecca Laima said the Chief Minister has failed to restore peace as incidents of violence have not waned despite him holding talks with several central leaders. Demanding prompt restoration of normalcy in the state, Hauraibi, Apunba Mayrampaibi, Nimpal, along with 4 various clubs in Hauraibi area jointly staged agitations at Hauraibi, Kangzibung, Mapal. Communist Party of India Manipur State warns of carrying out mass agitations as government has failed to contain the violent situation prevailing in the state despite holding the recent all-party meeting. Speaking to media at Irawat Bhavan today, Party State Secretary L. Thoiran said the current crisis is a political crisis which needs a political solutions. He said CPI will continue to strive for restoring peace and normalcy in the state. Press release from Federation of Haumi makes it clear that there cannot be a separate administration for Kukis in Manipur. It lambasted the government of India for not taking action against illegal Myanmaris who are moving freely along the 398-kilometer stretch of Manipur-Myanmar frontier. United Protection Committee Media Coordinator Khomdram Sunil stresses the need for unity to protect Manipur. Briefing media in the presence of women vendors of Nambol Market today, Khomdram Sunil said they stand firm to protect the unity and territorial integrity of Manipur, stating that there are too many CSOs and different associations coming out to protect the state. Sunil stressed the need for all these various groups to be brought under one umbrella to ensure striving together towards the uniform goal. Lamlong Kaitel Apunba Mayrampaibi members seized a huge consignment of battle libs at Imphal Ukrul Road in Kurai Lamlong Bazaar area this morning. The battle libs were seized from a vehicle which was running alongside a convoy of Central Armed Police Forces. Mairapaibi members burned down the battle lives at the river bank near Chandam Lampak along the Imphal Pangai road. According to one of the Mairapaibi volunteers, the vehicle loaded at battle lives accompanied by CAPF convoy was heading to Imphal. She informed that the vehicle bears Assam number plate and a non-Manipuri was driving the vehicle.
Ngasi ne ayu pung nipan khare helakpa adai da ne army gari mapo tara muk la e tara muk lak paduda chingna ningai oiba gari manada ba gari ama yaure adugi marak tuda chingna dana check tawruba matamda hariba kwa mana polamase yauramba dagi lamlonggi apunba Kurai Lamlong Bazar gi apunba Mairapaibi group na port aje manghan ta han gare adubu army jingje chingna ningai oire kwa mana lalonba matam sida su maikoi gi karaba yaurabra haibaje.
Last ride of led Wycombe Nilakamal alias Boycha, who lost his life in attacks by suspected Kuki militants at Kotruk area, Imphal West District on June 29, was held today with thousands of people paying final respect during his last journey from Jennings Mortuary to his native Kongpal Khaidem Laikai. He was led to rest at Chinkai Ching in Imphal East District. People lined up on both sides of roads to pay floral tribute to the departed soul. Final religious rites and rituals were performed at his residence, and then the body was taken to Chinkai Ching. Paying last respect, General Secretary of Industrial Students Association ISA Kongpal Mayanglambam Ton said the unfortunate Kotruk incident shows that law and order situation in the state is not under control, even though state government claims otherwise. He urged the government to bring an end to prevailing violence and restore normalcy in the state.
Valley da ing tapthare aduga ching da khakta ngai re haidana tawnaringai ki tanja si ing tappe habadu ngasi gi thoi bisan pasana irang leiri thoktri habasi proof oibani anamasi jam ta sengna nungai jate thoi sang sokna nungai taba poi khoina government da samjani mo pham di sumaina phagraba leba ke damakta sanaroi mo oina thomba sanupa sumba mayam se mathang sirak pataraga di khoi karmaina ing chingna leiba ngamgadage habase sarkar hangjaningi athuba matamda solution mo pubiraga mayam sing isa inau sing si ing sikna nungai ai phana hanagi
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on National Doctors' Day observance at IMA Manipur House, Lumphel. So keep watching Impact News.
Sara Tutorials. Admission open for first year professional MBBS Anatomy, Biochemistry and Physiology. Courses available: crash course for students joining first year MBBS in foreign universities and Indian medical colleges. Regular course for students already admitted in medical colleges. Classes will be taken by renowned experienced professors and faculties with over 30 to 40 years teaching experience. Classes starting from second week of July 2023. For further details, please contact Gaira Medical Center, Rims Road, phone number 700-5575-482.
HSLC exam da 10 position tadna maths amasung higher maths da 100 fangna subject topper oiba ngamjaki pumna makasi sir again ITC gi founder na hotna birapadagi ni amadi ITC gi oza mayamna
ITC coaching center da chalu bum tamdagi atai tuition mayam pulap lepaga maslam matam pan muda pura lai awar pa lai gramina ka am chakida
sir again amasung well qualified oza sing gi guidance makada aina foundation yauzo hujaki study material pirakibaduna ingona kanaba fangki test tobiki revision matam da su question ki bank amju pibi oza sing da naina
ITC China
Application form for admission to MBBS course 2023-24 session for management and NRI quota seats at CISA Academy of Health Sciences, Langol is now available and can be submitted online as well as offline from 26 June till 5th July 2023. For further details, please visit our official website or call us at 98638-72171.
Pointrex Institute of IT gi anoba batch ki admission form thazare class 10 12 amadi college student singi oiba computer course singi akupa marol gi damak makha da piriba contact detail asida pau fawira u contact number 825-992-3603 Pointrex branch Thangwaiban near DM College, Singjamai near Manipur College, Kongba Bazar.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. State Working Committee of Indian Medical Association Manipur observed National Doctors' Day at Indian Medical Association IMA Manipur House, Lumphel today. Speaking on the occasion, RIMS Director Dr. HAJARIMAYUM Sunil Kumar stressed the need to maintain good doctor-patient relationship. He urged doctors to pay proper attention to patients and build rapport with them. Dr. Sunil Kumar said National Doctors' Day is celebrated on the birth anniversary of Dr. B.C. Roy, who has inspired and continues to inspire doctors across the country. President of IMA Manipur State Branch, Dr. R.K. Lenin, State Secretary Dr. James Alangbam, Medical Superintendent of Caesar Hospital Dr. Jugindro, MD of BABINA Group of Companies Dr. Thangzim Davali, and many eminent doctors graced the event. 13 doctors were also felicitated on the occasion.
Except for few formidable incidences of fight between patient party and doctors like WWF, SIM or something like that, still we do have respect from our society. I think having a little empathy, not sympathy, empathy, can go a long way in improving our integrated image in our society. I'm not saying the doctors are very bad, but still the perception about the doctor has been changing over the last decades. We all know what any patient needs at any point. Is a little bit of patience here on the doctor's side and a little bit of assurance, not insurance but assurance, of getting a positive outcome of the meeting between the doctor and the patient. I think we can always play a very simple role by having a patient's hearing and sort of beginning to walk on that.
Rotary Club of Imphal RID 3240 also observed National Doctors' Day today. As a part of the observance, sweets and savouries were distributed to patients at radiotherapy ward in the Department of Radiotherapy RIMS. A TB said exercise books and snakes were also donated to the relief camp open at Thao ground in Thangweiban. National Doctors' Day comes second death anniversary of former resident medical officer of Caesar Hospital and Research Institute Dr. Nomikapam Linda was observed today at Koiro, Thongzu Part 2 at the birthplace of late Dr. Linda, who passed away in 2021. Attendees paid 2-minute tributes to the departed souls of those killed in recent violence. Monetary assistance was also provided to kin of 7 deceased members of village level federation in memory of Dr. Nomikapam Linda. Many VLF members also attended the event. Huidrom Bimola of Waikong Laimanai Maninglaikai, whose house and properties were destroyed by mob, demands government to take actions against miscreants who were involved in vandalizing and looting 4 houses and 2 shops at Waikong. She said the incident took place at around 9 p.m. on June 29. A mob of around 200 people vandalized 4 houses and 2 shops and robbed properties which were kept in the houses and shops. Rajarshi C. Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur carried out an all-religion prayer meet today at Ibo Yaima Sumang Lila Sanglen in Palace Compound, Imphal. The prayer meet was held for eternal peace of those who died in recent violence, whose last rites are yet to be conducted. Members of Manipur Gita Mandal Imphal, Brahma Sabha, Sri Sri Govindaji Temple Board, Manipur Pandit Loisang, Sri Sri Govindaji Temple Board, Digambar Jain Manipur, Sri Mani Gurudwara Pravandhak Committee Imphal, MBC Imphal, Gita Parivar Manipur, Divine Life Society Manipur, All Manipur Jamatullah Ulma Manipur, Anjuman Manipur and Chandi Panth attended the event. They observed 1-minute silence in their honor. Speaking on the sidelines, Rajarshi C. Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur spokesperson Takhilambam Irabot lamented that many lives were lost, several others injured, and many houses destroyed in the violence.
ningsingba thoktraba matam kayadagi khunda minaduna imung amat oina laiminarakpado
ngasi kangluk machen amaga yingthina bagi mongda kanagumba kharana singchep thaduna asigumnaba Manipur kainana ba thugaina ba amadi maitei jati asibu muthalage haibagi matagum ngasigi irang asi tholei basida Manipur da khundari ba kangluk khodimaki amatta oina aikhoi amatani haibagi pandamga loinana irang asida leikhidra ba atma shanti gi damak amadi leifam chadna relief camp da leiriba mayam sing asigi tungi punsida amon asigumba je thoktana bagi damakta asoi engam yaudna ba haiduna ngasi raja chi baiga chandra culture foundation na kangluk tara humdoiga punchal le harega khusam najaraga magi apun bagi ba laison sabha chi pangthok chabani.
ISEC State Office organized a seminar on the topic Importance of Skill Development and Financial Literacy today at its office premises in Thoubal, Okram, Wamataba. ISEC Limited BDE Boboi Sana and Bank of India Senior Manager O Khogendro were the resource persons. Entrepreneur of the Year Chairman Medal of Excellence 2022-23 awardee, who is also the central manager of ISEC Thoubal, A.K. Bishwajit, was honored with memento and citation at the event. Lions Club's International District 322D provided a monetary aid of 15,000 rupees each to various relief camps open in Thoubal district. Relief camps open at Wangbal Rice Breather Research Center, Lamding Higher Secondary School and District Sports Complex Wangjing Kodompokpi receive financial aid from Lions Club International District 322D. Manipuri Sahitya Parishad Assam Hosai District Committee Assam today provided monetary aid of 15,000 rupees to Ras Medicity, which is providing free treatment to people who sustain injuries due to the violent clash. Chairman of Ras Medicity Haubizam Razain also thanked the trust for providing the help and expressed confidence that the contribution will be helpful in treating injured people in the hospital. Imphal Speech and Hearing Care Center, Kwakaitel, Khagempally Road, Haubam Marak, Lorembam Laikai, also provided essential items to relief camps open at Elang Khangpokpi and Thongzau Makha. Diamond Tengbang Loop, an association of listeners and staff of community radio station Diamond Radio Khongzom today extended monetary help to relief camps open at Gombe and Ithing. The relief camps are the one open at Gombe Awang High School under Gombe Ideal Youth Development Organization and the other open in Ithing under Youth Development Organization Ithing. Manipur Photographic Club in associations with Department of Transfusion Medicine RIMS conducted a day-long blood donation camp at the department's premises. Manipur Photographic Club President R.K. Chandrajit said the blood camp was held to help save the lives of those who sustain injuries in prevailing violence. A month-long workshop cum training on making of Safi Lanfi began today at the residence of National Awardee Guru Maisnam Lalini in Wangkhai Yonglan, Lairak. The training program is being held under Chief Minister Gi Artist Singhi Tengbang Scheme 2022-23. A total of 18 people are taking part in the program. A Komlub Kanglaipak observed its 23rd Foundation Day at its head office. The organization extends warm wishes to all the indigenous people of Manipur on the occasion. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. BJP Manipur Pradesh asked why Congress leader Rahul Gandhi failed to meet with Chief Minister during his two-day Manipur visit if he was on peace restoring mission. Khairamban and other markets in Manipur to reopen from Monday following agreement between Khairamban Imakaitel Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace and Chief Minister and Viray. And Manipur observed National Doctors' Day in honor of Dr. B.C. Roy. State Working Committee of Indian Medical Associations, Manipur observed Doctors' Day at IMA Manipur House in Lamphel. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Till then, have a great evening and stay safe.
HIV haibasi lambi mari khaktada mioi amadagi mioi amada sandokpa ngami ahanbada HIV positive oirba mama mapa singdagi masa singda ani subada sakhangdaba mioi singa kondom yaudana yumban bagi mari thamba matamda ahum subada mi amaga yatum serins waina duna sijanaba mari subada ana layingda e kapa matamda HIV test tawdaba e kapadagi
HIV